What is up, everybody? This is Lyle with No Hippie Barbecue, and what I'm coming at you with today is going to be some air fried extra crispy chicken wings. This was a recipe that I adapted from a regular fried version, and we're going to see if we can knock it out in the air fryer to see if we're going to come up with the same results. Anyway, we're not going with any fancy chicken fry or anything like that. We're going to go with some regular flour. So the first thing I'm going to do is we're going to just add some flour to just a bowl that we're going to go ahead and dip our chicken into. And then we're going to hit this with some seasoning. Now I happen to be using a habanero garlic seasoning from Weber Grills. We're going to throw that in and mix it up. Now what's going to kind of change these and make them a little extra crispy, let's go with a little bit more, is we're going to double batter this. So I have another bowl here. We're going to add some more flour to this. And then I have some hot sauce. If you want to follow this to the T, use whatever kind of hot sauce you want. I'm using a Serrano hot sauce with this. I'm going to go ahead and add a little hot sauce to this flour. And then we are going to add some cold water to this flour mixture. And we're going to stir this in until it looks like a pancake batter. Alright, that looks good to go to me. Like I said, it looks maybe a little thinner than a normal pancake batter. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get my chicken and we're going to start double battering these. This is kind of a test run. I'm only going to do about 10 of these wings. So like I said, what we're going to do is double batter it. The first thing I'm going to do is just take our chicken. I have our chicken washed off. We're going to go ahead and dump it in our wet flour mixture. And we're going to come over to our dry flour mixture. And once we're done with that, we're going to go ahead and set it on our, I have a baking rack this here. And once I'm done getting 10 of these wings done, since this is a batter that's a little bit, normally when I do my chicken wings, I'm not double coating it. So I go straight from this to the fryer. Since I am double coating this, I am going to go ahead and throw this in the freezer for about 30 minutes. I'm not sure if that's going to help or not, but 30 minutes just to see if I can get this batter to stick onto the chicken. And then we're going to get it in our air fryer. I just got these chicken wings out of the freezer after being in there for about 30 minutes. I have about a half a tablespoon of oil in our air fryer. Now we're just going to go ahead and lay these in. I'm not using the paddle in this, and the reason is that I don't want the batter to come off or the crust to come off while it's cooking. So we're just going to go ahead and cook them like this, and then we'll flip them about halfway through. Hit the top of these with some canola oil spray. And it looks like I need to get another. There we go. That's enough. Let's go ahead and shut it down and let it go. So we are about 20 minutes in on this. I'm going to go ahead and check it and see how we're looking. And it looks like our crust is developing nicely. Now, normally I would be flipping these over. Since our batter is a little bit more delicate, since it is double battered, I'm going to go ahead and just let this cook as is. To me, these look like they're about another 15 minutes away, so we're just going to shut them down and let it keep cooking. So let's go ahead and take a look and see how these things are doing. It looks like they have the crust that I want, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and let these cool down for about 10 minutes, then I'll plate up, and then we'll see if this was a success or not. So here's what they're looking like all plated up. Now there's only one thing left to do, and that's to taste these and see if they compare anything close to the regular deep fried version. Alright, let's go ahead and dig into these and see what's up. Look crunchy. I would say these are a little bit more crispy than the traditional air fried wings with just a single batter. But again, I'm not sitting here telling you that these wings are better than deep fried wings, because basically what this air fryer is a healthier option. There is no way, nobody gonna convince me that air fried wings are better than deep fried wings. But less oil, probably a little bit healthier. Give them a shot. If you own an air fryer and you haven't double battered any of these chicken wings yet, I'm going to suggest it. Anyway, thanks for stopping by No Hippie Barbecue. I appreciate it. Comment, subscribe, and I'm out.